I'm a retired teacher of 24 years. I have taught you all through the grades. This is not a tweet or a text. It's called a letter. Lengthy and substantial. Do you really want to make a difference? That's the question. Do you really want to make a difference? Yeah. Are you sincere about making your school a safe place? Yeah. Yes. Listen to this. Walking out of a school is easy compared to what this letter will challenge you to do. Are you ready for your challenge? Okay. First of all, put down your phones and video games. And shh, you know when you're with your friends. Look around at your classmates. Do you see the kid in the corner alone? He needs a friend. He needs you. Go and talk to him. Befriend him. Chances are he won't be easy to like, but it's mainly because no one has tried. Ask him. Ask about him. Get to know him. He's just like you in that respect. He wants someone to recognize him as a fellow human being, but few people have ever given him a chance. You can. Next, see that kid eating lunch alone? Invite her to eat with you. Introduce her to your fold of friends. You'll most likely catch some flack from your friends you eat with because they don't want her upsetting the balance of your social order. After all, who you hang out with is critical to your status, is it not? The only difference being that she has no status because she has no friends. Are you serious about wanting to make your school safe? Invite her to your lunch table and challenge your friends to do something meaningful with 30 minutes of their lives each day. Lastly, are you completely frustrated by the kid who always disrupts your class and is consistently sent to the principal's office? Do you know why he causes so much trouble? It could be he initiates disruption because that's the only thing that gets him attention. And even bad attention is better than no attention he receives from you or your classmates. You secretly wish he would get kicked out of school or sent to an alternative disciplinary school so that he wouldn't disrupt your classes anymore. That somehow he'd just disappear. Guess what? He already feels invisible in a school of hundreds of others, you included. So, before he acts out in your next class, why don't you tell him you'd be willing to help him with the assignment that was just given? Why don't you ask him to join your study group? If you really want to blow his mind, ask him to help you with an assignment. He's never been asked that before, ever. If you've read this far, you probably really do care about the safety of your school. Don't trust that walking out of school will bring an answer. Lawmakers are not the answer. You are the answer. Your greeting, your smile, your gentle human touch is the only thing that can change the world of a desperate classmate who may be contemplating something horrendous. Look past yourself and look past your phone or video game and look into the eyes of a student who no one else sees. Meet the gaze of a fellow human being desperate to make contact with anyone, even just one person. You. If you really feel the need to walk toward that person. Your new friendship can relieve the heartache of one person and, in doing that, possibly prevent an unjustifiable heartache of hundreds of lives in the future. I know you. I trust you. You are the answer. And teachers, my fellow guardians of youth, I know you too. I know the desire of wanting to make a difference in the young person's life. I know the thrill of stepping in front of a classroom of students, but simultaneously intimidated by the trust bestowed upon you. I also know the crushing, sometimes unbearable responsibility that your shoulders are asked to carry. But that's why you got into teaching, because you have big shoulders and a big heart. You're overworked, and I would add underpaid, but you didn't get into teaching for the pay. Underappreciated and exhausted. May I add one more item to that list? You are also a miracle waiting to happen. in the life of your worst student. They could likely be the next big problem, the next time, and there's always a next time. They're ready to wreak havoc in your classroom. I challenge you to pull them aside and ask if they're okay. Sorry. If there is something bothering them, and is there anything you can do to help? The genuine concern. Maybe just the miracle they're looking for, the miracle we're all looking for. I know you, I trust you. You are the answer. This is from a former teacher who is as heartbroken as you and trusting you to not walk out on the real answer. Boys and girls, teachers, parents, you are the real answer. So our focus for today, and somebody brought it up, and our focus for creating our safe school is for you to see something, whether it's something bad that's going on that shouldn't be, whether it's someone lonely, someone alone, to say something, whether it's to an adult, a trusted adult, or that person, and do something about it. Be the one that does something about it. So how many of you in here would like to pledge today to see something, say something, and do something about it? Thank you. As you walk out, we've got some wristbands for everyone here to remind you. See something, say something, and do something about it. Thank you, families.
Let's go.
And teachers and students.